Hello, hello, crafty friends. Welcome to Crafty Tuesday. I have not done Crafty Tuesday in a really long time, but it's Courtney Brickner with the Crafty Brick, and we're probably going to have a little crafty chaos today. I don't know, maybe not. We shall see. Crafty Tuesday is typically something I have not made in the past, and I'm trying it out for the first time. And we'll see how it goes. It's the side of crafting that is not quite perfected. I mean, are we ever perfected? I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Corey and Jesse. Welcome. Welcome to Crafty Tuesday. I'm so excited you guys are here today. I was given a new toy, which I'm very excited to share with you guys today. I don't know if you've seen it, but the new HTVRont A200 tumbler press, auto tumbler press. This is it. I haven't opened it. I don't know everything that's inside, so we're going to see together. Hi, Angel V. Oh, I know you have this machine already and have used it. I saw your video. You like it a lot. It looks very, very cool. So we're going to make a 40-ounce tumbler today and a 20-ounce and maybe a mug. I don't know. I didn't print out a mug design, but we'll see where the wind takes us today. How are you guys doing on this Tuesday morning? Only one cherry. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Crafty Brick and Crafty Tuesday. Angel B, I saw your video about moving your studio. That is exciting and a lot. A lot of work and moving. I hope it's all going well. I don't know if you've moved yet. I think you were in the process when I saw the video. Hi, Kristen. And hi, Dina. Welcome, welcome. Doing okay, Corey? Are you working today? Blessed afternoon. Oh, yeah, it's afternoon for some of y'all. Oh, yeah, it's lunchtime. It's 9 o'clock here. I just took my shower and came out to the craft room. Hi, Geneva. But some of you, I guess, are on lunch right now. The day is halfway over. I am just getting started. I got my tea here. I've switched to tea instead of my coffee. It's still cold. I have my my mug warmer, but I put it away. People kept turning it on accidentally because you just kind of brush over it and you can turn it on, and then stuff was sitting on top of it and it was burning, so I turned it off. It seemed like a little bit of a fire hazard for me and my chaos. You're working, got to start your watering. No handles with this press. No handles with your, when you're pressing. Is that, I haven't even looked at it, Kristen, to be honest. I don't even know. Oh my gosh, Darnell, I'm glad you like that short. I saw it the other day and I was like, I really want to try that video. And then I figured it out. I was like, how can I put that in with crafting? And I'm like, yes, how about with Cricut? It was fun to make. Cold tea has to be okay. It is okay. Thanks, Kristen. Yeah, Corey, it was a little bit dangerous. So yeah, it was just, it burned up a charger that was sitting on top of it and another cord. Luckily, I saw it before it like caught fire, but I just figured it should, like, I feel like I wish it had like a button, not a button, but like a switch you could turn on or off, but it didn't. It just had like a little button on top. It was very sensitive, so sometimes it would just be on. So it has been put in a drawer off to the side. Off to the side. So you say no handles with this press. Does that mean I can't make a mug? I don't know. I don't know what I can make. I'm finding out today. We're going to see. So this is like out of the box, opening it up. Very first time. We're going to see what's inside together and use it together. See how easy it is to use. So that's the plan. Let me turn on the shot over here. Hi, Darlene. All right, I'm going to turn on this other camera so we can see another view so you can see like what's in the box. Let's see here. All righty. Oh, that's what you're saying. So yeah, I don't know, Kristen. I don't know. So we've got insert in some directions. It looks very simple. Like the directions, the quick start guide has 4 things. It basically says power on the device and set up the appropriate parameters. Print and cut print out. It says print and cut the design out and wrap the design tightly around the tumbler. Secure it with heat tape. Use the heat press wrap or mat to wrap up the tumbler. Once it's preheated, place the tumbler into the device for transfer. After transferring, take the tumbler out and peel off the paper. I mean, that sounds fairly simple. So we are going to see. Included in the box, we've got the press, 2mm mat, tumbler heat mat, 4mm tumbler heat mat, gloves, tape, and user guide. That is very, very minimal stuff, guys. Here's our tape. Heat gloves. Ooh, big old heat gloves. My goodness. This is like giant hands. I mean, I have big hands, but those are really large. Oh, they're not too big. I guess I have bigger hands than I thought. Huh. Interesting. Need to take the handles off. So need mugs that can remove handles. Oh, okay. Kristen, can you not cause problems? I don't know. No, just joking. Just joking, Kristen. All right, so this is, what did it say? 2mm and a 4mm. So a little bit thicker. It didn't say exactly which ones to use with each one. So we're going to see. So it's just a silicone mat. For some reason, I thought it was going to be more like foam, but it is definitely a silicone mat. All right, let's take the machine out. On the box, it shows that it is blue, but I am hoping that it's white. You know how I feel about blue. Let me get it out. Okay. There we go. Move this to the side. All right. I'll take that off. And it's white. Yay! Woohoo! So pretty. I like HTVRont machines. They are nice. I don't have to paint it white this time, Jessie. It's just like glitter. Oh my gosh, I was trying to rub that off, but it's sparkly. There's like a little glitter shimmer to it. Okay, HTVRont. I thought it was dust. I was trying to wipe it off. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, let me see. I want to see if y'all can see this. Can you see? I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's not picking it up, but it's putting down some sparkle. Just so you know. Ooh, a little galaxy. The thinner mat would be for the largest tumblers and vice versa. I think that's a good assumption, darling. I would say that is. Good morning, Dorothy. Hello in the chat. All right. So it is fancy. Oh my goodness. This is right up my alley. It's not blue. It's white. It has glitter like sprinkled inside it or on the cover. Yes. Yes. Give me all the sparkle. Okay, so it looks like over here, there is this button here. Now, did it tell me how to take these out? Oh, there is a QR code. Okay. Let's see what this part is. That doesn't really tell me how to take this out. I guess I have to visit this link. Oh, that just pulls out. Ah. So that comes out. So this is for the skinny tumbler. Let me see how, I can't really see it on this side. Let me bring it back around. And then they also sent me the large tumbler. Oh, okay, so there's like a little track here. Let me show you. A little track right there that it needs to go into, slide into. So let's slide that back into the track. You think it came with more than a quick start guide? You're probably right, Kristen. You're probably right. All right, just trying. Okay. Good afternoon, Dee. Oh, and then that just pulls in. So it just pulls out to take it out, pushes in. All right. I don't have another device to look at this QR code to see exactly what I'm supposed to do. Line it up just right and put it in. So it's in right now. Yeah, we thought it was protective film. I sure did, but that glitter is nice. All right, let me think. The web link. Oh, it's got a web link. Let me just go to that web link. Because me and directions aren't always the best of friends, so I don't want to mess it up. Let's see where we can go. Because I'm using my phone, so I can't quite use my QR code. Let's see. Gosh, I need my glasses. I can't even see what the code says. Be right back. Okay. Got some glasses now. Got some glasses. Oh, and now I can see it. All right. 4KR JNKX. Hopefully this is the right code. Maybe it's sensitive, case sensitive. All right, let's try this again. 4KRJNK and a little X. Let's see if it takes me where I need to be. It's not taking me. Well, Betty, I'm gonna try and get an opinion. Let me just use my phone. Sorry, we gotta take this camera off real quick so I can figure out what I need. Let me scan the QR code. Because I don't always do what the directions tell me to do. I don't always read them. I typically do the quick start guide and then I'm done. Oh wait, so this is an app that I need to download. The LockLick app. Huh. Do I have to do the app? I don't want to download the app. I feel like I got to figure it out. It seems pretty straightforward. Do we have to do the directions? We have a quick start guide. All right, and now my app store doesn't even remember my password. And you know, I don't remember my password. That's for sure not a thing. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna follow the quick start guide because I like quick start stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, quick start. Power on the device and set the appropriate parameters. Okay. Oh, there's templates in the program. Is that what it is? I already printed out a design. Let me see if I remember my password. Well, I mean, oh, it did it. Okay, so it's downloading. It's downloading. I'm gonna plug it in. Scoot over. I never had the first HTVRont tumbler press. Did any of you have that one? Let me scoot my chair over. Did I say hi to you, Donzel? I don't remember. Hi, Donzel, if I didn't. And Faith. Hello, Faith. All right, I'm going to move this table over a bit so we can get closer to the outlet. Okay. So I think one of the cool features with this machine is you don't have to flip it. Like, you know, a lot of tumbler presses, you have to halfway through your press, you have to flip the tumbler to the other side. And this one you don't. So that's pretty nice. Oh, you have the hat press. Nice, nice, nice. Would like to use Bluetooth connections. Sure. Why do I have to use Bluetooth with my lock click? Is it going to like connect to the machine or something? I gotta sign in. Your friend had it but wasn't impressed. Yeah, I never had that one. Okay. I'm signing up for the app. I don't really know if I need the app. All right, let's see. You have the first press. Do you like the first press, Deanna? Oh, it's not even letting me log in. Oh, I have to register. Well, the go-to craft is the tumbler press I have. I have the go-to craft, and I actually really like that tumbler press because you don't have to take it out. It spins for you, so that is definitely a nice feature as well. I have the go-to craft tumbler press. I have the heat transfer warehouse auto mug press, and I also have the heat transfer warehouse tumbler press. But actually the go-to craft and the my Heat Press Nation tumbler press cannot do a 40-ounce tumbler. So this is a nice feature of this one. So we shall see. You want this new one? Oh, it seems like it's got some good features. Okay, I'm not downloading that app. I mean, I'm not subscribing and all that stuff. So we're just gonna do what I do. This is what I would do if I was doing this at home by myself. So I'm just gonna do that with y'all. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Just gonna do what I do, and we're gonna see how it turns out. All right, so I want you guys to see the top of it. I'm gonna move it over here. Let's do it this way so we can see the top. So this is our control panel. I already have it plugged in. So let's turn it on and see what it does. So it starts out with 210 degrees, 45 pounds, and 60 seconds. Let's see what this, so this is where you change the temperature, going up or down. This button is where you would change the weight. So that's the pressure going onto your tumbler or whatever you're making there. Am I frozen? Looks like I'm frozen. Am I frozen for you guys? That one's not frozen, but my phone is frozen. Let's see. Oh, my phone kicked me out. Okay, it joined again. All right. Here we go. Trying to get that glare so you guys can actually see. Okay, there. Okay, so then this button here is how you're going to change the time. And this is, what are those? Oh, those are preset setting, time and temperature settings. So it looks like it has A, B, C, and D. Okay, so 4 preset ones. You can probably change those. Let's see if we can change. Yes, you can change the preset numbers or settings as well. So that's this bottom right corner. This, I'm certain, is where you started. So right now it's flashing red. I would think that that means that it is warming up, if I'm going by what HTVRont typically does. So when that stops flashing red, I would think it's going to turn green. We're going to see when it heats up to the correct temperature. And then we go from there. So 390, 210. So yeah, the presets are set for different tumblers. That's what I think as well. Picture me crafting up the first press. The new one is good if you sub 40-ounce tumblers. Yes. And to be honest, today is the very first time I would sub a 40-ounce tumbler. So there's that. I don't sub 40-ounce tumblers very often. Well, I actually never. I've never done it. Okay, so it did turn green. So that means it is preheated. This part is not hot out here. I'm just going to move that over. But to be honest, I don't remember. Like, I want to know what setting I should do for this tumbler. I don't know. Let me see. I'm going to look it up. If you guys know, share that info with me, because I don't know what it would be for this one. Typically, my sublimation tumblers, I normally do like 365, and I do 70 seconds on one side, and then I flip it and do the other 70. Check the box again for instruction manual. Let me check. Let me check, Kristen. This is warranty information. This is about HTVRont. And then, yeah, that's the web. Oh, scan to download the app. Oh, free design friendly community for creators. Oh, these are all different apps. So let me check another app. Or these are all different links. So let me check another QR code and see if it has the directions on it. Times are on the website. Okay. Yeah, that's another app. And this is, the third one is Discord community. Okay, so none of those are actual directions. Yeah, you don't have to rotate it. Oh, the tumbler box should have it. Let's see. Oh, this tumbler box. Grip the orange part of the plate, support the heat plate with one hand while pulling. All right, that's how to remove the plate and put the plate in. Let's see if there's any directions on this one. So this was separate. This came with the tumbler, the 40-ounce tumbler press. This thing is heavy. It is very sturdy. Oh, the tumbler press, and then the tumbler silicone mat. This is the 40-ounce tumbler silicone mat. Okay. So that came with that. Let's see if there's no directions there. There's an envelope in the book with the booklet. I have the envelope, Dorothy. I have the envelope, but I don't see like a full-on direction. User guide. Mine is missing some directions. All right, Kristen, thanks for the times. 20 ounce, 190 to 200 seconds, 390 degrees. 4mm heat press mat. Okay, so let's get 390 degrees. There we go, 390 degrees. This is a preset. Let's see, 90 to 135 of pressure. So this one is 100 pressure. And it says 190 to 200 seconds. This one is 195 seconds. So let's go with that. This is preset A. So preset A seems like it's perfect for the 20-ounce tumbler. So that's what we're going to go with. Thank you very, very much, Kristen. All right, and let me show you the design that we're doing today. Candy corn tumbler. Had to do it. And I have a glitter tumbler that we're doing today. Okay, that is my plan. Let's see, we're gonna go this way. I'm going to tape our design onto our tumbler. So excited for my candy corn. And this said it was a seamless design, but actually this is a little crooked. Let me redo that. It's not seamless because it doesn't line up. So I'm not quite sure what she was talking about, seamless. Seamless should mean that the picture lines up, but like this, that candy corn piece is not lined up with that candy corn piece over there. So it's not seamless, but I think it's still going to be cute. It's just that she said it was seamless in the design. I need this to be straight. I actually haven't done tumblers in a little while either. Why am I not lining it up correctly? Let's get this top lined up. There we go. All right. So the press is warming up. You're helpful and then you cause mischief. You always have good ideas, Kristen, so I am here for all of it. All righty, so now, okay, it's warmed up. It's 390. So I'm going to use, oh, okay, so it goes this way. There is a particular way it goes, so I turned it this way, and that doesn't cover the whole thing. So I'm going to turn it this way, and that does cover it. Okay. Picture me crafting, that is a preset setting. It's not the exact what Kristen said, but this preset A is 390 degrees, and Kristen said it was 390 degrees. The pressure on the machine is 100, and Kristen's found 90 to 135, so we're within those parameters. And then the time is 195 seconds, and Kristen found 190 to 220. So we're definitely within those parameters as well. And we're going to use the 4mm heat press mat. So that's the thicker one. So that is what we got here. All right. So yeah, that's from HTVRont's website. So that sounds like it should be accurate for me. All right, so I'm going to put on my big old gloves. My big old gloves. And we are going to, let me turn this so you can actually see what's going on here. Okay. Part of me feels like, I don't even know if this makes a difference, but what I'm feeling is it doesn't come, actually, I'm going to turn it this way. I'm going to do it this way so I can grab the inside if I need to. Does it completely close? It doesn't completely close. There's just like a, I don't know, like an 1/8 of an inch opening still. So I feel like I don't want to put the seam right there. So I'm going to turn the seam a little bit over to the side so that the opening is not where the seam is. I have no idea if that makes any difference, but that's what I want to do. A was for 20 ounce, B was for 30 ounce, C was for glass, and D maybe for 40 ounce. Okay, thank you, Kristen. All right, my friends. What I'm going to do right now is go ahead and put this in. Just, actually, I'm going to slide it in. So what I was doing, I was sliding it in, and the opening was up top. It seemed like it wasn't staying closed. So I'm going to put the opening to the side. And that way it seems like it's staying closed. Okay. And now I'm going to push the green button. Okay. And it closed. Okay. So this is what I do, y'all. I just try it out. I just try it out. I mean, that's what the quick start guide said, right? So now the timer is counting down. It's got 100-pound pressure. Okay. So now we leave it and we see what happens. Oh, the no butcher paper. I didn't even think about that, Kristen. I didn't even think about it. To be honest, I actually don't even use butcher paper when I do my tumblers anyway. So that is not unusual to me. I use butcher paper when I'm using my heat press, but I don't usually use it when I'm doing my tumblers. Maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe it's because I am chaotic. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what I missed. Oh, Dorothy said the booklet was for the new heat press, not the tumbler press. Okay. Yeah, I don't see a booklet. You can't do it without the rubber. I mean, I don't know that you can't do it without the rubber. I feel like the rubber is what is helping the pressure. So I think I would recommend, just because they are saying this is how you should do it, I think I recommend using the rubber. And maybe the rubber also protects your platens. Oh, it's Corey, you haven't seen it either. Because you know what? I think you do need to use the rubber because, let me take the, did I take that one out? So this is on the inside of this, it's just metal. Any other press that you're going to use, it always has that, that soft inside. It's never metal on the inside. So since this doesn't have the soft inside, I think it just has the silicone, which allows you to switch it out a little bit easier. So that's why there's no tools in order to switch out these platens, which makes it really nice, because normally if you've got a tumbler press that does different sizes, you have to use a screwdriver or I mean, I guess you don't have to use a screwdriver. You have to unscrew some screws though to get that platen out and switch it out with the new one. This one, it just has different size silicone mats that you can use. So I think that that is pretty nice. And then it's got the larger platen for the tumbler press or for the 40 ounce. But I think, yeah, I think that's why. I think it helps conduct the heat and I think it helps with the pressure. So I would not recommend using it without the silicone mat. I'm excited about our tumbler, our 40 ounce tumbler design as well. Look at this. I feel like it's going to be really pretty. Really pretty red and yellow. Fall colors. Okay, so it is finished. Let me take it out. Okay. Okay. Do I see any design? Oh, but I'm also using the glitter tumbler, so it might not show through like the other tumblers would, the white tumbler. I don't know. I'm gonna let it cool for a moment and then we shall see. I'm gonna just set it here on this other silicone mat and we shall do a reveal of that. Okay, so that is the 20 ounce tumbler. Let me see. We need to take out this insert here. So that we can switch it out for the 40 ounce tumbler. So I'm going to turn it off. I don't know if you have to, but I feel like that just seems safer, turning it off when you're messing with it. Does it matter which end you put the tumbler in? I don't think it matters to me, it just seemed like it would be easier for me to get it out with the opening there, so I could like pull it out. But I guess I could have pulled it out from the other side too, because the other side is also open. So I don't think it really matters. I just think it's just the ease of getting it out of the machine. What about tapered tumbler? I don't know. I think I have a tapered tumbler though. We can try it. So I'm pulling this out. I have my gloves on because this, I'm certain, is very, very hot. But pull it out. I'm going to set it on the silicone mat. And then I'm going to put this one in. It's got to line up with the rails. Wow, that is simple. So you don't even have to push this button. This is for pulling it out. And when you push it in, it snaps into place. That is really cool. Okay, so I don't think that the mat matters for the silicone, for the 20 ounce, but the mat is going to matter for the 40 ounce because I don't know if that got hot just from being in there, but I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can show you. There is a definitive way that the silicone mat can fit in there. It's wider up top and thinner on the bottom. So you would have to put the mat in this way. So for the 40 ounce tumbler press, it is going to make a difference. The 20 ounce, I don't think it matters because it's just the same width all the way. Okay, that's it. That does seem very easy, right? I like that. I really like that there's no screws that you've got to unscrew and then screw back in, and then screws that slide slide under your press when you're trying to figure it out. That just seems nice. Okay, so let's turn our machine back on. We are going to go with D, maybe. Let me double check that. Kristen. Oh, you're right. Kristen beat me to it. It does have to go in a certain way. Do you have the time and temp? I'll look it up, Kristen, for 40 ounce tumbler. Let's see. Oh, custom mode D. So it looks like set the temperature to 385. Pressure to medium around 110. Is that what it did? 180 seconds. For 3 minutes. You now have to put the 40 ounce through the other side. Yes, that is correct, because the thin side is on this side with the knob. So we'll have to put the 40 ounce in on the other side. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's see. I don't see medium pressure, so 100, we'll do that. Time 385. Kristen coming in clutch. Thank you, my friend. 390. Okay, so she's got pressure at 160 to 190. I've got 170 here. 390 for the temperature. Oh no, that's seconds. What am I saying? 90 to 135. Is that pressure? 160 to 190. What was the last one you sent? These numbers are throwing me off. Okay, so that first one is seconds. Okay. Pressure is 90 to 135. Okay, perfect. We got 100 for the pressure, and time is 170. Okay, so we're within the parameters. So this is preset D. Okay, preset D seems like it's a good setting. All right, let me get my picture. I'm excited about these fun fall colors. So let's measure this tumbler. Hopefully these are accurate as far as sizing. So we got 12.5 for the top. And 10 there. I wasn't sure if it was tapered or not. So 9.5 at the bottom, 10 at the top of this part. So I printed out, this design came with a tapered and a non-tapered. So I'm going to use the tapered one. Oh, what happens if you leave the handle on? Yeah, I don't believe that it will close. So this one actually comes with the handle off. So this is the HTVRont one. I'm assuming the handle is in here. Oh, handle's inside. Here's the handle. It comes in the cup. All right, we're going to leave this off and take the handle out, and we'll screw the handle on after we're finished. Okie dokie. Oh, that's too tall to fit in my paper cutter. Too tall. And this is the non-tapered one, so that's not the one we're going to use. We're going to use this tapered. I believe. What paper do I have? This is A200. Yeah, A200. So I printed this. I printed this ahead of time because I never know if my sawgrass is going to act right. So I decided to go ahead and print that just in case it wanted to act up. Oh, it is ready. Okay. Right. To take the 40-ounce tumbler as well because of extra pieces. I'm so excited about this image, Kristen. I don't really know. Do I do that? Is that how I cut it? I don't really know. I don't really know. So I just cut it like that. I'm going to cut the top off a little bit. And maybe cut the bottom along. Like I said, I've never done this 40-ounce tumbler. So you're joining this journey with me. We shall see. Okay. Let us. What do we want to do first? I guess we'll put the top on first. Okay. Let's see how. All right, I'll cut a little slit here. line it up first. Line it up. Okay, I'm going to cut just a little slit right here so it will go down. Maybe a little bigger slit. Okay, so that went down there. Let's get this side to go down. Okay. Okay, we're rocking and rolling here, friends. All right, let's tape this baby up. Kristen, I'm like, I need to just check with you before I do anything. All right. I'm excited to see how this works. These were from Creative Fabrica. I'll put the links in. Sorry, I didn't put the links in before. I'll put them in when we're finished with this. Okay. Right, Kristen? Kristen makes tumblers. Kristen makes all kinds of things. So, oh, this is not. So maybe it's not tapered. So that's not going to work. So I'm going to get the straight one. It seems like it was tapered. I think the straight one will work this time. Will it work, Kristen? You tell me. You tell me. Kristen is in it for the fun. No sales, just crafty joy. Is that too tall? All right, it's a little tall. I'm just gonna like go around here like so. Like so. Is it going to work? It doesn't matter if it goes below, so that's what we'll do. We'll go below a little bit. It's a little longer. A little bit longer than the tumbler. Let's see. But I do have some white area there. Let's see if I can cut that off. What do we think? What do we think? Do we just roll with it? Because there's white on the top of this design. Or do we go with the tapered? Because now it seems like this is not sitting straight over there. So maybe I was incorrect. Maybe it is the tapered. I said I haven't done this before, right? Right? That's what I said. That is what I said. Okay, the taper does fit more nicely on here. It just is a little longer. But, right? Ask Kristen. Kristen! I'm going to just go with it. That's what I'm going to do. It is sitting nice and flat along. The one that wasn't tapered was not sitting nicely along the edge of the tumbler. There was a gap that would have caused ghosting. None of us want that. So I decided to go with the taper. Okie dokie. Now we've got it all taped up. Let's put our mat on. Let me put my gloves on because I feel like it might burn you when you push the tumbler press in. Okay. All right, so we're going to have to go from this side this time. Okay, it sits in, and we're going to close. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, this one is all cooled. Let's see how it did. You don't take the top of the 40-ounce tumbler? Oh, I don't tape the top of any tumblers, to be honest. I never tape the tops of tumblers. Oh, wow. Look at this. We have glitter candy corn. Ooh, look at that. Oh, my paper folded a little bit, so I have a little seam from it folding. This is the real seam that was on the press, and that's, you can barely see that, but the paper folded. I thought I saw that when it came out, so it's right here. A little fold in the design, and that came out here because it didn't have any pressure on there. But glitter candy corn, I think that looks pretty fabulous. Wow, I'm excited. Okay, so that is a yes. Thank you, candy corn. Okay, so I was supposed to be doing a video the other day with candy corn, and I bought some candy corn, and then I ate it. I didn't get my video done because the candy corn bag is gone. So now I need to go get another bag of candy corn to make my video. And last night I was like, well, I don't want to eat all the candy corn. I have like 5 left in the bag. I'm lacking self-control with the candy corn. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this is really, really cute. Really, really cute. I've had this tumbler for so long, and I use it just as a regular tumbler because I just never sublimated it. But I didn't have any white tumblers. I had 0 white tumblers to test out today. And this is the one I had, and it was in the kitchen cabinet. So I'm like, oh, let me do this tumbler. So it worked out. I can't wait to see what this one looks like. Yeah, I don't know how you could do a mug in here because this whole piece shuts. Like there's no opening at the top of this. Candy corn is addicting. It is. Oh, definitely can't eat just one. That's just a joke. That's like torture. 1 candy corn. I tried to keep it out of the room. Like I keep it in my car. Cause I get tired when I drive, so I need a little sugar spike sometime. So I keep it in my car. So last night I went down to my car, got a handful, and I'm like, well, I won't come back to get it, so this is good. I keep it in the car. I didn't go back and get any more. I just had one little handful. Okie dokie. We have this, and I can see the design. I see a little bit of a fold right here where the handle was. So we'll see what that looks like when we take it off. Let's see. You know what? I have another candle. I have a little candle. I'm gonna see if it will work. I'm sure it will work, but let me just get it. It's a fall. And this one is straight, so I could put my little flower straight one on here. Trying to walk over the cord. So look at this one. This is cute. It's a little candle, sublimation candle holder. So I still have, actually I'm gonna have to take out that press or that mat, that silicone mat. Let's take that out. Let's take that out. Why is it folding? It's folding, I'm sure, because I didn't do a good job taping it. So there must have been a little bit of a gap, and when that gap got in there, it just folded. So that was my fault. I didn't do a good job pressing it. This one, I think it's because I cut that slit there, and once again, I don't think I did a good job taping. I should have pulled it a little bit tighter. So I don't think it's the machine that's doing the folding. It's some user error with my folding or with my taping methods. But I think that's the problem. All right, take this out. This is so easy to switch. Oh my goodness, I love this. Wow. Okay. Oh, you missed the reveal? Where's the candy corn? Here's the candy corn. Isn't it good, Kristen? I was telling them I had a little fold in the paper. Do a good job taping, my friends. Don't rush your taping. All right, so I believe Kristen thought that the third one was glass. A, B, C. Hi, Vern. How are you? Oh, this is the straight one. It's probably a little too long, but we can cut it. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, I'm doing a glass. Let's cut it just a bit. I'm going to use this same one that I used before. I'm just going to cut around these flowers here. And then maybe it will look like it's supposed to be like that. Maybe. Need to cut a little bit more of the flower. Oh, so tough, Fern. I've been praying for you. Does that work? Oh, we'll go this way. Okay. I'm going to try and do a better job taping this time. See if we can't get this nice. Okay. Thanks, Donzel. You know, I told you guys last week, like, I'm tired of getting all these new things and learning how to work them. But then when they asked me if they could send me this, I was like, oh, wait. People will like to see this. This has got some interesting things in it. I like the 40-ounce tumbler option. So then I said yes. But I did say no to some other things. If it's something that I think that you will really enjoy seeing and learning about, then it's hard for me to say no. Hard for me to say no. And I mean, I have a tumbler press, but this one's kind of cool that it can do the 40-ounce and that there's no tools to switch out the platings. I think it does seem to be a pretty good one, Jessie. I really do. All right, it's still heating up. So I will need to use the 4mm. So I need to get that back from over here. Okay, I'll put that on the glass. Oh, this has cooled. Okay, while we're still waiting for that to heat up, let's go ahead and reveal this. See how I did. Oh. I did a terrible job with the seam. All right, I'll try again for that. Try again another time, but dang it, totally messed up the seam. My taping needs to be better, but it is really nice. The bottom looks good. It's just this dang seam. I did a really bad job on that. I need to do a really tighter taping. It does come in blue. Yep. This one is white. Glass still scares you? Glass scares me too. Although ceramic, I've broken a mug in my press before. I did not like that. I do really like the way it pressed though. It does look pretty. It's just the seam, but aside from that, and you know what? That's going to be kind of covered up. Let's see. I'm going to put the handle on. Because you know, sometimes you can just cover things up and just pretend like it's not even there. Let me get my screwdriver. Let me get my screwdriver. Okay. And then we put the handles on. Oh, maybe it goes a certain way. Wait, that's got to go on the bottom. That's got to go on the bottom. Maybe does that need to bend a little? It's not just sliding right on in. Let's see. Okay. Just needs to pull just a tad. Let's put the handle on. Hopefully this screwdriver can get up in that spot. It can. Alrighty, look. It's nice. It's really nice. I've never done that. What about cutting the slits in, say, where the center of the design is, and then just having the seam on the side opposite of the handle? Oh, so you get a nice, so you put the seam over here. I think I have one more tumbler. We could try it. Do you want to try it? Let's see. Cutting the slits in where the center of the design is, and then just having the seam on the side opposite. Okay. I feel like we should try it. I have one more design here. Let's do our glass. While we're doing the glass, we can try out Kristen's idea, because I have another tumbler. Okay, so let's put this in. So this is a little one. I'm still going to put the opening to the side here. Okie dokie. Let's see. Don't break, don't break. 100 pound. Okay. All right. Pressing that one. Let me get my other tumbler. Let's see what we got here. I don't even know what tumbler this is. I'm not sure. It might be HTVRont. I don't know. Let's take this handle off. What size is the little glass? It's small. It's probably like maybe 8 inches around. All right, I'm taking this handle off. So this is just another tumbler. It didn't come with this, but looks just like it. So take off the handle. Let's see. I have another pumpkin one. I don't know if it's too big. I feel like some of these designs were too large. But let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Oh, that glass needs a long time. It still has 200 seconds left. I didn't even pay attention to what it was on or what it was set to. Didn't pay attention. All right, Kristen. Let's see. I don't really know how it works with that. This design's a little bit different because it doesn't even go all the way. Let's see. Okay. I don't really know where to put the slits. Okay. Let me get my little razor here. Get my little razor here. Putting a little hole there. A little hole there. Okay, let's see. Let's see if that was good enough measurement. Looks pretty good. All right. Oh, Kristen, we might be onto something. All right. Let's tape this baby up and see what we get. I do a good job with my taping. I don't know, Kristen. It's worth giving it a try to see, does it work with this? Because I like that idea. And it looks like this one is a full wrap. I thought it wasn't, but it was just because that slit wasn't there. feel like I want to tape it around the handle. Okay. All right. Let's get out our glass here. We'll set that aside. Okay. Set that one over there. Check it out momentarily. Oh, but look, even momentarily, look. The inside you can see. I'm excited to see what it looks like on the glass. I'm gonna leave it a minute. Okay, so what we need to do, turn it off, take this out. Going back to this one. I was just thinking, how do you know which one is the tumbler press? Or the 40 ounce or the regular one? Check this out. So on here, it shows, so that's the skinny tumbler. And this one shows that it's the 40 ounce tumbler. Ah, very, very good. I like that detail. I was wondering. I think it's going to work too. I think so. All right, turn it back on. We're going back to D. That was a good setting. All right, and then we're going to go with the bottom here. Let's cut. Hopefully this will work. I'm liking this tumbler press. If you guys want this press, the link to get it is in the description of the video, and there's also a discount code, $70 discount code. All right, so this is too large. Let me just see what it's going to look like if I flip it over this way. What will the difference be? I think it's going to be okay. So I'll keep it with this seam here. I don't really think that this is a good bottom piece. It just doesn't seem to work well. This said it was for the 40 ounce tumbler, but this just doesn't seem right. And like I said, it came with a straight one also, but the straight one doesn't seem like it sits right. So I don't know about that. I'm just going to roll with it. This design is from Creative Fabrica. Yes, every design that I did today was from Creative Fabrica. And this one, y'all will love it, especially Vern. This design came with a really pretty blue pumpkin. So check that one out because it was really cute. Yeah, they're definitely not universal. So this one is not perfect, but I do want to see if doing that makes a little bit of a difference. So the seam is on the opposite side of the handle, and then I cut out a slit for the handle screw spots. All right, gloves on. And tumbler in. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this one is. Still a little bit hot, but it's cooler. But I'm going to still put my glove on. Let's see how this looks. Let's see how this glass one looks. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully it's good. Oh, you guys, this is nice. So this is a little bit hard to see because it's frosted, but when I put my candle in here, I think it's going to be really nice. But the color is nice. The seam worked out fine. I really like it. So this is glass. So this was another preset setting. I love that. Wow, we've got some good things today. Oh my gosh. I really, really love them. Okay, today is so far, I would say success. Oh, wow. Okay, so now we just have a second tumbler to see how it is. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the glass is cool. And I'm definitely going to make a little candle, a little fall candle. I think this is pretty. So this is just like those frosted glass can tumblers, but it just happens to be a candle holder. I wonder if you could tape the sleeve into place so it doesn't shift when putting it in the press. That could maybe be, I don't know. Put it, oh, it shows the image, sure. Sure, let me put a little piece of white paper. There's the candle. Isn't that pretty? So this is the same design that's here on this tumbler. It was just the one that went on the bottom. The straight one. So this was a tapered one, and then this was the straight one. Okay, and our tumbler is finished. You're getting this press, Betty? Is so nice. Don't forget use the discount code because you can save $70 on it. All right, I'm going to turn it off. This baby is nice. I'm impressed. I'm very, very impressed. I wish it could do a mug. That would be nice. Okay. I can't wait to see how this one works. So this silicone is very hot as well. Just FYI, gloves are a must with these things. But not too big, considering all you can do with it, like as far as like taking up space. I like it. I like it. Thanks, Darnell. Thank you. Thank y'all. So what else is there? I don't believe it comes. Does it come with the 40 ounce? I don't think it comes with the 40-ounce tumbler. It comes with the 20-ounce attachment. The other one is separate to get the 40-ounce. Let's see. Oh, for 40-ounce handle tumbler for the 20-ounce. So you can get one or the other, or you can get the attachment. Yeah, depends on which package. You can do both. All right. Let's see what this did. Oh, friends, so I have a question for you. So the mystery boxes, I believe everyone has received their mystery box now. I am contemplating. I like the mystery of it. I think that is a fun thing. But I'm curious, would you guys prefer to just have it not be a mystery? Would you prefer to know exactly what is in each box and then purchase it? Curious what you think. So that didn't quite work. It still has the seam, but what I do think could have worked, because basically it was just a little loose here above and below where the handle goes. I think if you put the tape and did it all the way around, so I like Kristen's idea. If you did the tape and did it all the way around, then it would make that spot tighter. I think maybe that could work. I like Kristen's idea of cutting the slit though. Ooh, that bottom part did not do a good job this time. It seems like it's got a little faint right here. Good over here, good over there, and faint in the middle. So it was not good adhering right here, and then it was faint on this bottom part. So I don't really know what happened with that, because this looked great. All the way around, it looked great. This one, not as much. Things to think about. Oh, the website shows taping down both sides of the handle and then across as well. Okay. So obviously I should have looked at the website. Okay. We always figure that out. Courtney should have looked at something else prior to doing this project. Courtney should have done some research. Courtney should have maybe read some directions instead of just winging it all the time. Courtney just wings it through life at this moment in time, you know? I used to be very, very, very organized. Like, you could have asked me any time during the day, what are you doing at this time at 1 o'clock? That's when we wake up from nap. That's when we go to the park. Like, Courtney with young children was very together and organized and did everything by the book. Courtney with teenagers and young adults, we're just winging it over here. Okay, that's kind of what we do. We just wing it and we see how it all works out. And then if it doesn't work out, we just go back and fix it. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me see, do the tabs bend over? Trying to figure it out. Learn as you go. That's what I do. I learn a lot as I go. A whole lot. I know I feel like I have seen somebody bend the tabs over. I don't really want to bend the tabs over because then I feel like it messes with your design. I think taping it all the way around would give you much better success. I just didn't do that. But I mean, it worked out over here. But if I taped that all the way around, that would have been better also on this part. But you know who's going to walk out and carry this cup? Me. Because I like these colors and I think it's pretty and it's a perfect fall cup. So I'm just going to carry it anyway. Faith, I mean, I feel like there's some freedom in that. I feel like there's some freedom in just being. And I don't know. I'm enjoying it. Not being so stressed about, everything being perfect and on time and when we're supposed to do it. And at the moment, I still don't like to be late. But aside from that, I just kind of roll with it. Wing it, Deanna. I'm telling you. All right, so what did you guys say? Did you say keep it a mystery? Dorothy's OCD doesn't like a mystery. Keep it a mystery. Oh, the package that has the 40 ounce is the A200H kit. So if you want the 20 ounce tumbler package and the 40 ounce, then get the A200H. Okay, so people enjoy the mystery. Chaotic Courtney is fun, Courtney. We wouldn't want it any other way. Well, thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you that you don't mind my chaoticness and my mess ups. Oh my goodness. Less stress, right? Reading instructions takes up time. You may as well just do it. See if you maybe knew how to do the directions before. And if you didn't, then you're going to have to read the directions after and do it again. Vern doesn't want the mystery. Okay. So we got some that like the mystery, some that don't like the mystery. I'm thinking about it. I really enjoy the mystery. I love so much creating the boxes for you guys, putting them all together and knowing that you don't know what it is. I don't know. I really enjoy it. But I have to say, so I test out every project before I decide. I have decisions. Like I've planned out all the projects for the rest of the year. The one is for next month. I was making it a week or two ago because in the package, I always have picture instructions for how to do each step and how it's supposed to look, all that. So I do it so that I can get those pictures to send to you. That project did not work. I was actually really disappointed because I was very excited about that project. And I was like, there's no way that this can be a challenge project. There's no way it would have been fine if everybody was just doing it at home, but it definitely couldn't have been a challenge project. And the mystery box needs to be the challenge project. So I was sad. I was really sad it didn't work. So I had to go back to the drawing board and come up with another project. So I don't know. I was sad. But the next project is very cute. I was still able to use part of my design that I wanted, and I'm still excited about it, but I try them all out. I put a lot of time and effort into the mystery boxes. I really do. That's true, Corey. 50-50. I know. But at least if some of you enjoy the mystery and I love the mystery, I feel like I might want to keep it that way. We'll see. Maybe some months I'll throw in a little something that could be no mystery, but I just am excited. It's like giving somebody a present. Like I know they're going to open it and I want them to like it and I want them to really enjoy doing the project and then the challenge, all of that. I'm excited to bring the Crafty Challenge back. I'll say that. I'm excited that I'm bringing it back with some modifications. So we're going to be filming it this Sunday. There are going to be 4 craft testings on for this very first episode. So I'm excited. Oh, and I had another question for you. Okay. So for the challenge. So like I said, we're going to be filming it on Sunday. It's going to air on Tuesday. I have 2 options for airing it. My initial idea was that I was going to air it as a premiere and I would be in the chat and the craft testants would be in the chat and we'll all just be there watching it together live and talking. But then it occurred to me that through my streaming software, I can actually, let me turn this other camera off. I don't need the aerial view. I can actually play the video while I'm live. So I would be like a little person in the corner and we'd be playing the episode live. What do you think? I'm in the chat or I'm live commenting with you in the chat? So what do you, I just want to know, I don't know what is going to be the best way. And like I said, this is something new. So I'll maybe try it out one way and see if you guys like that. If you don't, then maybe we'll switch it to a different way. But I thought I would ask you before next week and see what you would like to see. OCD and sketch out everything before I make anything. Oh, you sketch it out. Wow. Live. Okay. Live. I was thinking live might be pretty cool. So I come on live and then I can play the video and we can talk. I think that might be fun. Okay. Sounds like you guys like that idea too. So I think that will be the plan. So no premiere. I think it will be live. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this crafty challenge coming back. It's going to be fun. And the mystery boxes are going to be fun. So the next mystery boxes will be on sale next Friday. So this is how it's going to go every month. We film on Sunday, air on Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on, it's going to kind of depend on volleyball and basketball schedule. So it might shift a little bit, but it's going to air on Tuesday or Wednesday. And then the mystery boxes for the next month will go on sale that Friday. Okay. And they'll be on sale for that weekend. And then more court for the win. Oh, you guys are sweet. Thank you. I love you. I love you so much. It's so fun to be back. I'm happy I'm back with the Crafty Tuesday. I just needed a little break, and a little break from my pocket. Like, you know, it's a lot of money getting all these things. I'm trying to use some things that I have. We already talked about that earlier in the year, using what we have. So Crafty Tuesdays are going to be more of that. Or if somebody sends me something, we'll check that out. So that's my plan. I'm not going to do it every week, but I think like maybe every other week. So I'm doing it again at the end of this month. I think it's like on the 30th or something, Crafty Tuesday. And for that, I actually would like to share sticker making with you. I did a video about it, but I kind of want to show you guys live using Romeo or Juliet, because Juliet can do it too, cutting multiple pages of stickers at one time. I want to like show you guys exactly how to do that and answer any questions. So that's going to be the Crafty Tuesday at the end of this month. Okay. What time? The Crafty Challenge is going to be at, I think it's 3:30 my time. Let me double check. I don't want to tell you all the wrong time. Crafty Challenge is at 3:30 my time. So 3:30, 5:30 Central Time, 6:30 East Coast time. Show her the love she deserves. Okay, Juliet. We'll do it with Juliet because she can do it too. And I showed it on Romeo on my video. So let's use Juliet. Show her some love. I'm gonna have to use her before then so we can make sure she's acting right. What kind of mystery box? The mystery box is a craft that I have curated, and you get all the supplies that you need to make the craft. In the listing, I will share what tools you need that I will not be saying, like, do you need a heat press? Do you need a mini press? Do you need, I'll never say a laser, because if I do a laser project, I'll send you the cut laser pieces. But I will just let you know, like this month we need a heat gun or a blow dryer or something. So I'll let you know what you need in order to complete the project. And then some people who purchase the mystery box would like to participate in the Crafty Challenge. So if you purchase the mystery box and you want to participate, there's a chance for you to do it live and compete against other people who purchased the mystery box. This month we had 7 people that wanted to participate. I was shocked. I've never had that many people. I've never had to tell anyone no, they couldn't participate. But I think more then 3 or 4 on the screen at a time is going to be too much. So I had to, luckily I reached out to everyone that wanted to do it. Some people couldn't even do it at that time. So it kind of worked out well. So I didn't have to say no to anyone. And so I hope I don't have to say no. But if you want to participate, then that's how you do the crafty challenge. That's how you participate on the crafty challenge. Do you have a calendar? Like a calendar for what, Dorothy? Like of the events going on? Like, am I organized and letting y'all know everything that's going on? No. With Crafty Tuesday, I used to have the calendar. I used to put it out at the beginning of the month. To be honest, it felt overwhelming because then I need to stick with that plan and I have to figure out the plan. And now I'm in the wing it mode, okay? I'm part of it. I'm sure you guys have seen Melanie on maybe Instagram or YouTube, the We Do Not Care Club, okay? I don't care about a schedule. I'm just gonna do it and we're just gonna have fun and see where it takes us, okay? That's what we do. But yes, that's the mystery box. But I do send out things in the email. So if you are not on my email list, get on that because I do definitely let y'all know everything that's going on with email. And I just am making a change to my email. I was working on it last night, switched over all my email. So you guys are going to be getting an email soon because now I'm like all official. It's not thecraftybrick@gmail.com. It's Courtney at thecraftybrick.com. I have my own domain name now. So I'm switching things around, trying to get more organized and do better business-wise. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. But you should probably be getting an email soon with my new email address. So make sure if you're not on the email list, get on it so that you can do that and hear everything that's going on. Because I do send out a monthly newsletter. And like this morning, I sent an email reminding you that I'm going to be live today. So I do try to do all that stuff, okay? You've been waiting for this day. For what, Vern? For today? Like the live today or what day? Wing it, baby. Many are the plans of man's heart, but it's the Lord who prevails. Ain't that the truth? Always. The Lord's plans definitely trump mine. And yeah, I have fewer plans these days. I have fewer plans. I'm just rolling, but I'm also trying to make better business decisions. So that's why I'm making some changes. Better mental decisions, better business decisions, less stress in my life. So that's what the Crafty Brick has going on right now. You've seen things like, what is Courtney doing? Like, why are we switching this? Why are we doing that? Just because. Just because. We do not care. We do not care. We need less stress in our lives. I got my official business address. I got it just yesterday. So yeah, just last night. It is Courtney at thecraftybrick.com. No more Gmail. So I'm moving up in the business world. I'm trying to be all organized. Yes. You've been waiting for that? Yeah. Wait, I got it now. So you will be getting an email from me that says Courtney at thecraftybrick.com. So yeah, I'm working on some things. It took me all day yesterday to get my email list from one carrier over to another one. And it was so expensive. So now I'm saving 50% on my email. It's just making moves behind the scenes, guys. Making moves. And since y'all are here, should I share some incredibly exciting news that I just found out I'm allowed to share last night? I haven't told anybody yet. I haven't made a post about it. I haven't made an email about it. But y'all are here with me hanging out. So I feel like I would like to share with you. This is the biggest news. Biggest news. Oh my goodness. I can't even believe I'm going to say it. But I was invited to participate. It needs a drum roll. It needs a drum roll. Drum roll. The Crafty Cruise. I'm going with Mr. Crafty Pants and Stephanie on the Crafty Cruise. I'm going to be on the third leg. I'm going to be teaching 2 classes. Y'all, I cannot even believe it. I cannot even believe it. I'm like so honored. So, like, I've seen them talking about it. I saw their cruise last year. It looked so much fun. The fact that they invited me, I'm like shocked. I'm just like so happy. So happy. I've been dying to tell you guys, and they didn't want me to share it yet, but last night they told me that I could share it. So you guys are the first to know. The first people to know that it is happening. Oh my gosh. I'm like, just like in shock. So it's in January. The Crafty Cruise. I hope some of you will come with me. That would be so fun. It's going to the Bahamas. I really hope that some of you will join me so I can meet you in person and we can craft together in person. Cannot wait. It's like happy dingus all around. So excited. I will give Michael a hug for you, Kristen, for sure. Oh my gosh, you guys are the first people I've told. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me today, trying out new things, having some fails, and some success. So to recap today, we used the HTVRont A200 new Auto Tumbler Press. We made super cute candy corn, 20-ounce tumbler, very nice 40-ounce tumbler, and a glass candle holder. It leaves from Miami, Corey. So it leaves from Miami on the 9th, and I'm doing the 3-day one, or 4 days, 3 nights. So it leaves from Miami on the 9th and comes back on the 12th. It's going to Nassau 1 day, and Coco Cay. I think it's Royal Caribbean's island. So Coco Cay, and then Nassau. I'm so excited. It is very, very cool. Very, very cool. So, any of you want to join me? I think it's just thecraftycruise.com if you want more information about it. Okay? But I think we're going to be doing a live to do a formal announcement, but they said I could tell people now. So, I'm telling you, and I'm so excited. So when you guys see my posts, you'll be like, oh, I already knew that insider information. Well, my friends, I'm going to head out. I'm going to meet a friend for coffee that I haven't seen in a very long time. And then get Kaya from school. What else do I have coming up? In a couple weeks, we'll do Crafty Tuesday again. Next week is the Crafty Challenge. So next Tuesday at 3:30 Pacific, 5:30 Central, 6:30 East Coast is the Crafty Challenge. So join us. Be there, be square, y'all. We don't never know what's going to happen on the Crafty Challenge. The only thing we know for sure is there's going to be chaos. Okay? Crafty chaos will be with us, and it's going to be fun. That's it. That's all I can say. You can have a good guess if Michael puts out a teaser. Yes, you can. All right. I hope you guys have a fabulous day and enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you so much for being here with me today and hanging out. I really, really appreciate you. Love you for your support. All right. I'll catch y'all next week. For those of you doing the Crafty Challenge, I will catch you Sunday, but I'll be sending out an email. Pay attention for email from thecraftybrick.com, my new email address. So put it in your safe sender inbox, okay? All right. Thanks, guys. See ya. Until next time, stay crafty, my friends. Bye.